Peace, everybody. What's good? It's that boy, Coach Malachi Williams, and you are now in tune to New Media Today USA Boxing. Let's go. All right, everybody, check this out. I was just listening to the post-fight press conference of Teofimo Lopez, right? And I also caught a clip that ESPN pretty much picked up where he was asking his father or someone in his team, does he still have it? Now, a lot of people feel that Teofimo Lopez lost his fight, even though he won in a split decision. But a lot of people feel that he lost his fight to Sandor Martin, via split decision. They feel like that he lost the fight. Teofimo got knocked down 2 times. He got knocked down once in the second round, which was scored a knockdown with a check right hook. He also got knocked down again in the 8th round with a check right hook, but it was accounted as a knockdown. And even when they look at it and they show it in slow motion, he clearly got knocked down with that same punch, the check right hook. But that's neither here nor there. As we all know, split decision, Teofimo Lopez won the fight, but he did not look the same. It seems as though Teofimo Lopez is not the same fighter that he was prior to the George Kambosos fight. Remember, after Teofimo beat Vasily Lomachenko, and he put on a masterful job at that time, it was after that it seems that Teofimo Lopez started changing. You know what I mean? Now, his father is his father. Shout out to T. Diddy and Teofimo Lopez, but it seemed as though that he started changing. A lot of people felt that he started getting a big head. A lot of people felt that he started getting arrogant. His fight went to a purse bid. Triller picked it up, and then the Triller fight. When Triller picked the fight up, he was supposed to fight George Kambosos. He ended up fighting him, of course, but the fight got delayed, getting canceled, rescheduled on multiple occasions, whether it was Teofimo's fault, George Kambosos' fault, Triller, whatever. But that whole thing was a disaster. So now you saw Teofimo Lopez smoking hookers, smoking hookers. He had I forgot the guy's name, the real big dude that he was doing the body shot challenge, and he hit Teofimo Lopez with a left hook to the midsection. Like, he was just doing all kind of crazy stuff.
Come on, man. Come on, y'all.
Then the situation with, T. Diddy, I like to call Teofimo Sr. T. Diddy. T. Diddy, walking in George Kambosos' training facility in New York when they was training and, getting slapped up by Teofimo's father, stuff like that. Not Teofimo's father, but George Kambosos' father. But, he ended up getting slapped up by him. And, all of that was good to promote the fight and stuff like that, to be honest with you. It was all good. But from a Teofimo Lopez standpoint, skill-wise, it seems as though that he lacks his confidence. The confidence is not there. It seems that his confidence is not there. Whatever the reason may be, that's what it seems like, right? So the confidence is not there with Teofimo Lopez, and it's all mental. Now, people are saying that he's going through personal issues, with his ex-wife or his wife or whatever the case may be. But everyone goes through personal issues. There's probably not a fighter in boxing that don't have something that they're going through. So that's something that, he's having a human experience. And us being human beings, you're going to have human experiences. You're going to have your ups and your downs, your lows and your highs, all that stuff that you're going to go through that, right? So now, we all know that, Teofimo is a very talented fighter. And I said, when I gave my pre-fight prediction, I was like, man, this is not an easy fight for Teofimo Lopez. Sandor Martin can fight. And a lot of people felt that Teofimo was going to knock this guy out. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I said that I have Teofimo winning this fight, I think via split decision. I think that's what I said. I didn't pick him to stop him. If I did, I probably forgot about it. But I didn't pick him to stop Sandor Martin because I know the type of footwork that Sandor Martin has. You know what I mean? He's a good fighter. He doesn't have any pop. But the crazy part about it is he dropped Teofimo twice. He dropped him twice. George Kambosos was not known as a fighter to have punching power. He doesn't have punching power. But he dropped Teofimo Lopez as well. So this is the thing that's kind of alarming to me as it relates to Teofimo Lopez. Whatever he's going through mentally or psychologically, and now he's doubting himself. So from this point forward, you have to ask yourself, is he ready for the Regis Prograis? I don't think so. Because me personally, I think Regis Prograis will stop him. Is he ready for the Josh Taylors? He might be ready for Josh. I don't know. It depends on which Josh Taylor shows up. But at this moment in time, do anybody that's a Teofimo Lopez fan, do you feel that Teofimo is ready for any of the top guys at 140? Because Sandor Martin, he took this fight on like maybe a 3-week or a month's notice, something of that sort. Do you feel that he is, Sandor Martin is one of the top fighters at 140? You know what I mean? And if so, how did you feel that Teofimo Lopez fared against him? A lot of people felt that Sandor Martin got robbed. A lot of people feel that Sandor Martin won that fight. A lot of people felt that even I looked at the 8th round. He dropped Teofimo Lopez again in the 8th round. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that, Teofimo lost the fight, but I got to go back and look at that fight. I haven't seen the fight, guys. I'd be lying to you if I say I did. I haven't seen the fight. But what I'm going to do is I want to make sure that, just look at it just to make sure that if what everyone else is saying out there is really what transpired or what happened. But it does seem as though he got picked up on the hot mic, basically questioning himself, asking his team, or probably asking his father, do I still got it? So that means he's having doubt. And once a fighter starts having doubt up here in their capabilities and their abilities to be able to perform in the ring, you have to really, really seriously consider that, hey, man, is this guy ready to fight the top guys? You know what I mean? Is he ready to fight the top 3 or 4 guys in the junior welterweight division? That's the question you have to ask yourself. That's a serious question. So it seems to me that Teofimo Lopez has to do some soul searching. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is, what he has to do. Mentally, yes, is going to have to be a little bit stronger than before. Whatever he's going through in life, which we all go through things in life. As again, he's a human being having a human experience, and we go through things in life. It is what it is. I'm not going to get into his personal life, whatever he has going on, maybe with his wife or whatever, ex-wife. But I don't know why he's not performing up to par. He doesn't seem like the same fighter that he was prior, when he beat Lomachenko. It's like after he beat Lomachenko, he became a different fighter, from an attitude standpoint, mentality standpoint. And I think he hasn't been the same since George Kambosos beat him. There's something about that George Kambosos loss that Teofimo Lopez experienced, his first loss, his only loss. It's something about that loss that really hasn't been the same with him. And it seems as though he hasn't gotten over that. Some people would say that, man, Teofimo Lopez lost his soul, or George Kambosos took his soul, took Teofimo Lopez's heart. Some people are saying that. I'm not going to go that far, but it's something about that fight that when Teofimo Lopez fought George Kambosos, you know what I mean? He hasn't been the same fighter. I think that took his confidence away from him, because George Kambosos was a 13-1 underdog. And I think that in Teofimo Lopez, for whatever the reason may be, he didn't win that fight. Whether they say there was health issues or whatever, but for some reason he did not put. He looked all right in his first fight. His first fight at junior welterweight, he did look okay. But then this fight right here, people are saying that he didn't look the same, and now it seems like he may be going through something up here. So tell me what you guys think. Leave your comments below. Do you think that Teofimo Lopez is ready for the top guys in 140 pounds? Is he ready for the Josh Taylors? Is he ready for the Regis Prograis? Is he ready for the Jack Catteralls? What about Gary Antoine Russell? Is he ready for those guys? You know what I mean? Just let me know. Let me know what you think, guys. Leave your comments below. We will be going live today at 3 o'clock. Rick Glazer will be on the show. You already know what time it is. Hit the like button, share this video, and also don't beat me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.